Aloha, and welcome to another edition of the Dulcimerica video podcast. I'm Bing Futch. Thanks for joining me. Well, I promised to introduce you to somebody special, and, well, she's here now. This is Annie. She is a Folkcraft double neck custom model, and she's got some really cool features, including this ebony overlay on the fretboard. She has dolphin sound holes. There's a walnut pick guard, black walnut, with an ebony dolphin right there in the middle. I went with the flat head as opposed to the scroll head, gold tuners. Not solid gold, I'm not that crazy. She also has a Galax back, which lifts the back of the instrument up off of your lap or off of a table and resonates and sounds really, really good. And she has two Fishman pickups and a Fishman Prefix Pro EQ unit that allows me to dial the sound in when I'm performing out live. Her top is made out of butternut, and the rest of her body is black walnut. We've been having quite a lot of fun, and right now I'm going to perform a song that I performed over and over again at NAMM show this past week, where I picked her up in Anaheim, California. This is a song by the Beatles. It's called Nowhere Man. That's Nowhere Man by the Beatles. And right now I'll walk you through. You saw me doing some cross fretboard stuff on this over here. I've got this side tuned to DAD, Mixolydian, and this side tuned to CGG, Ionian, Ionian C. And so G minor is like the most defining chord of this tune. It's that heartbreaking part that comes right after la da 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 da. But on this side we don't have a B flat. On this side here at the 6th fret we do have a B flat, so I cross over there. Since we don't have that, and if you don't have two fretboards, you can always do what I'm doing there. A very strange chord shape, to be sure. It's a 3, 1, 2, and it'll give you a G major 7 chord, which is nice and pretty, not the same, but it fills in very nicely. Let's walk through the melody and some of the chord shapes here. Going open, we start from the 4th fret on the melody string. We come down with an A major chord and walk it down in the melody. And I'm barring across the strings so that I can move this effectively up and down the fretboard. We're going to move down to G. Now to a D chord. Kind of tricky unless you have a very long thumb. I'm walking the thumb down like this, and then catching with my ring finger, going down to that F sharp, barring at the E, and watch the thumb. It's going to come down and assume this 3-1-2 position. That might be very tricky for some of you. With the pinky, I catch the first fret, walking down the melody to open. Coming back with the pinky on the first fret, releasing the 3 and the 1 on the bass and the middle string to go. And then I'm playing a 3-1-3 to get that G chord and that familiar rhythm. And then back again. Onto the bridge, we're doing an F sharp minor here, leading in with the thumb. Coming up, and then I'm doing kind of a G. Instead of a 3-1-0, I'm going over here and doing a 3-0-1. Using my thumb, coming up from the second fret on the melody string, back to the F sharp minor, walking the F sharp minor up to a B minor. Again, I'm walking down the melody with my thumb, and because I'm barring, I already have the 5th fret there on the ring finger, and then walking down to the 4th fret. Quick change to a G chord. See how barring across the 3rd fret is helping, so I don't have to go switching back to get that with the thumb. Then an A suspended 4. It's going to be a 4-3-4 chord and resolve to a 4-2-4 chord. And then back into our melody. E minor. Or if you're playing with somebody else and you want to have that G minor chord, you can always go from the E minor, slide up and bar at the 3rd fret for the G. Since it's a G5 chord, officially all we have right there are G and D. We don't have a defining 3rd there. A flat 3rd would make it a G minor, but you can always sing in harmony the B flat part, or you can have another instrument play the B flat and it'll sound just great with a G5 chord. That is Nowhere Man by the Beatles. We hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and we hope you enjoyed meeting Annie. We'll have a lot more of Annie and a lot more coming up soon in the Dulcimerica video podcast. I am Bing Futch. We'll see you next week. Aloha.